absolutely.
Yes, I'm with Amanda Jones. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good. Nice to meet you. And you've done some great films and some television shows.
Thank you.
The Perfect Find, I believe, is one of them.
Yes!
Which is Lily Tomlin and Jane Fonda is in that movie, which is insane.
Yeah.
That's huge. That's huge. What was
Oh my God! Sorry, I have to correct you. So Moving On was
Moving On.
Lily Tomlin.
Lily
Jane
Tomlin.
Fonda.
I had them switched.
Perfect Find is Gabrielle Union and Keith Powers.
Keith Powers was in that one. Yes, I had them backwards. I was like,
Okay, no, it's understandable. They all came out like within a month of each other.
I was gonna say they were like right in the same timeline.
Exactly. So yeah, I mean, working with such iconic actors is like a huge, milestone for me. And yeah, just writing themes for them as well. It's just like it's such an honor.
Yeah.
I'm having a blast.
I believe I got this right. You were nominated for a Primetime Emmy for Home.
Correct.
Yes.
Yeah.
What was that like when you got that nomination?
That was huge. That was actually kind of towards the beginning of my career.
Really?
So in 2020, I was really kind of starting full time in 2019. So having that being kind of like the first thing I'm like really writing, one of the first of the 3 projects I'm really writing, and to have, because for Home, it's a different composer for each episode.
Yeah.
So the fact that out of all those episodes,
Yours was the one that.
exactly.
That's a true testament.
Yeah, that was like super cool, and that was just me pouring in just hours of my authentic self, using my voice and like putting drums on there and just doing really cool like cymbal work and textures. It was like I treated it like an awesome like indie folk like pop album, basically.
Yeah.
And it, I don't know, it worked out.
So speaking of getting into music composition, when did you first start loving and getting into all of that?
I mean, I've always loved film music. John Williams is a huge inspiration.
That's a good one.
Yeah, Hook is a favorite film of mine.
Oh my God,
It's
we could talk about that all day.
No, Ennio Morricone is a big inspiration of mine, and then also just like pop and rock and hip hop artists kind of influence my musical history. Like I love like the Temptations, like made me fall in love with guitar.
Okay.
And yeah, I just love all different types of artists. And so then doing the music composition at Vassar, film scoring at Berkeley, and then interning with Hans Zimmer, interning with Henry Jackman, getting hired at John Powell's studio.
Not showing any signs of jealousy at all. I'm not.
Shaped me and just kind of helped me learn what I needed to learn, to work effectively in this
and find your craft a little bit.
Exactly, and figure out how I want to structure my teams, like the business side of it and the creative side of it, how to create a great cue, how to prep that for the scoring stage,
And look where it got you.
Yes.
Look where it got you.
Yeah.
Tell me about Adventure Time, because I think you've been a part of this franchise even before.
So Distant Lands, those specials, I did Obsidian and I did Together Again, and from there Adam invited me to do the full series for Fiona and Cake, and I was so honored because I am having a blast working with them, and I'm kind of new to that world, to the Adventure Time world. So I'm excited to kind of like take it and run with it and just go crazy with it.
What about animation overall? Are you like new to that scope?
So I just finished doing an animated feature called Jodie, which is a spin-off of Daria.
You're involved in that? Oh my God, I just started geeking out a little bit, didn't I? Not even sad about that at all. But I heard so much about it. I heard that was good.
Talk about it, whatever.
Too late now.
It's coming out soon. It's coming soon.
Okay, so that's good.
It's coming soon, and it's very exciting. It's super cool. There's an original song for the main title. I won't say who, but it's dope. It's super dope.
All right, you got me excited now because listen, 90s baby. I was born in the 80s, but I was a 90s kid. Yes. I watched Beavis and Butthead, and of course I went to the Daria spinoff, which I completely and utterly loved. And when I heard the spinoff was coming, and now you're working on it, I was like, I might have got a twinge of excitement. So I'm a little excited now, y'all.
I'm very excited. And I'm trying to think if there's anything else. Oh, Young Love for Max. Max Cherry did Hair Love. It was like an Oscar.
Hair Love, yes, I remember. Yes.
So now there's like a series, Young Love animated, that's coming out soon.
Yes. I believe there's something going on for that today that I'll be a part of. So yes, that's gonna be interesting.
Cuddy voiced one of the actors, and Tamar Braxton voiced one of the actors, and we did an original song with her, and it's very exciting.
That's awesome. I'm looking forward to all of this now. This is exciting. Thank you so much for stopping by and telling us all of this.
Oh, yeah. Thank you for having me.
Absolutely.